Okay, so welcome back to the winners' enclosure, and like I said, experience always counts in these two-year-old races. Of course, well done to Calvin Habber, who picked up the ride. We must just spare a thought for Marco van Rensburg, and of course, well done to Mr. Miller, who owns and trains this one. Well done, Calvin. Obviously, out the pens in a flash, blinkers went on, and you pretty much had the race sewn up through the 300.
Yeah, look, I think you summed it up quite perfectly. The experience, and especially first-time blinkers, made all the difference out the gates in a flash, and always travelling well. And when I picked it up, gave me a nice kick. And no, just well done to Mr. Miller. Thank you for the opportunity. And obviously, we being the thought for Marco. We hope he has a speedy recovery. And yeah, look, it's unfortunate, but we're thinking of him. And yeah, this one's for him.
Now, I just need to ask you, obviously, amongst many punters, they want to know how the track's running. It's not easy to tell down the straight, but after the first race, what can you tell us?
Yeah, look, I think it's a little bit hard for me to say because I never had any kickback and I was, going well all the way. But it looks a little bit wetter all around. But the sun's out, and I'm sure it'll dry up quite nicely. Once again, well done to Mr. Miller, and well done to my sponsor, Studio 88.
Now, Calvin, anything else that you like from your side? I know that a lot of the horses haven't really had much work, so I'll speak to the boss. But opening the computer form, what do you like?
Yeah, look, I think we'll leave it to the boss. But look, I thought this was my best ride, and I picked it up, and now it's very happy to pick this ride up. And look, I think I got chances all around.
Super. Good to have you back in the winners' enclosure. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Lovely. Well done to Calvin Habber, a man riding full of confidence, and a man that's really boosted with confidence after a good Monday last week is you, Mr. Miller.
Yeah, it was nice. I would have still liked the other for the winners as well, sure, but man. But I'm glad Calvin had a good race. Bad luck for poor Marco, my heart goes out to him. And, hey toch. You had a good race, kid, and I'm glad for Mr. Jostle. He bought me the horse. He said, my boy, there's a present for you, can have the horse. So I'm very happy for Mr. Jostle as well, giving me chances. And thank God. And to Hollywood, thank you so much to Hollywood. And I must say thanks to Thomas up in Joburg that insisted the track to carry on today and the racing will carry on. Thank you to Thomas as well. And thank you to everybody.
Mr. Miller, the blinkers slapped on this afternoon. I know that it's probably just something to give him that speed.
Yeah, definitely. Marco said to me last time, I put the blinkers on, she'll concentrate more on the race, she'll carry on straight. And she was out the pens, I think, 3-4 lengths clear of the field. And she stayed there. It's nice, filly. When they win, they're always nice.
And anything else that you like? I know the stable's in good form. As I said, very hard to really give the confidence you want to. Not as much work as you want.
Yeah, I think Kildona's Rose and Spanish Ford, the two of them I can't pick between them. And also my other horses, Spike Wells, must be in with a big chance. And then also with a horse like Utopian, only ran a length of the other horses the other day. That's got in with a hell of a big chance as well. And there was one more horse, Baron Rodney. He ran a crack over 1,000 metres, only a length and a half behind all of me, I think it was. And he's bumping the champion of Spies today, but 1,400. Opa, I'm going to chase you, Booty.
Well, Mr. Miller, you've got that SA added bonus this afternoon. I know that that'll certainly be well spent, so congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I must say thank you to TBA as well. I phoned Ashley this morning early. He said, Ash, I don't see any problems here, girl. There's no added to 60 grand here. So she fixed it quickly for us, So I think the people out there, if you buy a horse, pay the extra money, qualify for this, well worth it to qualify.
Congratulations, Mr. Miller.
Thank you so much. Thanks,
Super.
Boy.
Well done to Cliffy Miller. Great to have him start off the day with a bang. Of course, to Calvin Habib and Marco van Rensburg back at home. Get well, sir. I know that you love your racing game, and you had a superb weekend on Saturday, and barring after that fall, but you had a good one on that De Kock filly Feyrouz. So well done to Marco, well done to Calvin, and of course to Mr. Miller. They get the SA added bonus of 60,000 rand, and that will certainly go down well.